Hi, hope you're all doing fine. Why do you think most people struggle to succeed in spite of having clear-cut goals, ambitions, and drive to excel? What could be the reason? Of several qualities which humans possess, willpower is something which is indispensable. And when I say several qualities, it can be hard work, consistent performance, love, sacrifice, dedication, commitment, passion, and whatnot. We can just go on and on. So various qualities which we possess, as I mentioned, willpower is something which is indispensable. It allows you to focus, prioritize your work at a consistent basis, and allows you to succeed in your respective fields. Willpower is thus indispensable. Even though the term willpower seems to be abstract, it is something more or less like a physical entity. Take for example muscle. The more you exercise, the better it's going to grow. Similarly, willpower can be exercised and can be developed and improved, and it's not something which is achieved or received at birth. So willpower can be developed and improved by conscious effort, and research has proven this time and again. So let me give you a few practical instances where you find this quality relevant. Starting with New Year resolutions. December 31st, January 1st of every year, we start on a very high note with list of resolutions, and you know what happens after a couple of weeks or couple of days. You start any new project, we start on a very high note, you know what happens after a couple of days. You start your day on a very high note, you know what happens by the end of the day. We resort to binge eating, and we resort to confessions. In fact, there will be greater rate of midnight confessions compared to a midday or early morning confessions. So research has shown that there is a steady decline in willpower as time progresses. And this decline is associated with levels of glucose in your blood. It seems to be quite surprising revelation, but this is the fact. Hypoglycemia is most commonly associated with declined willpower, and science has proven this time and again. You can get more insights regarding the same in the book Rediscovering the Greatest Human Strength, Willpower by Roy F. Baumeister, a scientist along with his associates who have repeatedly proven that willpower is a physical entity, and the association of willpower with levels of glucose in your blood, right? So one practical solution which we can apply in our day-to-day lives is to restore your glucose levels. Obviously, you know what, you might have experienced it. The moment you start having hypoglycemia, or the moment you start feeling hungry, your threshold levels to resistance decreases. You feel more irritated, you feel like giving up, you get disappointed easily, and you get frustrated often, isn't it? You might have experienced all this. It's because of low sugar levels. So restoring your glucose levels in your blood will definitely help you restore your willpower, and these are proven by several experiments on several occasions. And I also given you a reference, a standard reference. So one practical solution, as I mentioned, is to restore your glucose levels by having a candy or ice cream. But these are quick fix solutions. Candy or ice cream, it's a quick fix solution. It's not a healthier way of having your food. So research again shows that having a low sugar, high protein diet at regular time intervals would allow you to have merely constant levels of glucose in your blood, thereby having ample amount of willpower. And resorting to these kind of healthier practices would definitely have minimal side effects also. For example, if I say eat more candies and ice creams, obviously you're going to have other secondary unwanted effects, isn't it? We need not really go into the details. But having this kind of healthier lifestyle, low sugar, high protein diet at regular time intervals would allow you to maintain sugar levels at a constant pace more or less, thereby allowing you to restore your willpower. And also studies have shown that if you're trying to focus on more than one thing at a given time, then willpower will be utilized for one task, and for the next task or for the other task, you will find it difficult to follow. For example, you're trying to avoid chocolates. You have craving for chocolates, you're trying to avoid chocolates on one hand. At the same time, you're trying to put more effort on studying. Then obviously, willpower will be utilized for one of the tasks and the other task will be at loss. So this is what science has proven. So be careful when you are putting your targets. Choose one task at a time and focus on one task at a time, and you're going to succeed for sure. So willpower is like a physical entity, and you can exercise and improve your willpower. And let's rediscover the greatest human strength to ensure success and to reach the top of the world.